Will it affect will it disconnect all of our reviews? And all of our
She's the
people?
one to ask. Michelle knows everything about SEO.
Yes, well, I know, if I don't know it, I know somebody who knows, okay?
If we change our name on our Facebook to Frontier Printing, would all of our Google reviews go away and have to
Not our
start over?
Google, our Facebook reviews and or our friends.
Well, no, we don't want to do anything that would cause your friends to go away. Besides, I think we're live, guys. We
Oh.
are coming to you live from beautiful Colorado, or like slash Seattle, because it's
Well,
like pouring
hey.
rain all day today. And I think we're live, and if we're not, then we're gonna pretend, okay? I can never really tell. But we're live on Facebook, and this is our NoCo Prevail and Prosper Facebook group. And we are super, super excited because we're about to introduce Steve Beddoe with Frontier Print Center. And this is Elizabeth Klendy. Did I say? Oh God. Klendy.
Yep.
Okay, Elizabeth Klendy, and she and Steve work together at the Frontier Print Center. And you're the owner, correct?
I am the owner, yes.
But he couldn't survive without Elizabeth, because she's
No.
here to support him in this exclusive interview.
She is
And,
the glue that makes this place run.
Yeah, she makes it run. She's actually been there for 12 years. She just told me that, you know what, you get someone like that. Maybe you and I were having this conversation, but everybody who doesn't have an Elizabeth, they don't know, you know, that's why they're struggling, because it makes all the difference in the world to have someone like that on your team. I know, because I'm working to get back there. So anyway, I want to welcome you guys, and I'm so happy to have this opportunity to learn more. And I'm going to let you take a few minutes and just share with everybody your elevator pitch. Tell us a little bit about Frontier Print Center.
Well, we've been in business and first, thank you so much for having us on and introducing us to the community. We've been in business since 1987.
Wow.
Original owner was Doug Isler, and I became a partner of his about 14 years ago. And then 2 years ago, he decided to retire, and I bought out his other half. So I've been here for 14. Elizabeth, like I said, has been here for 12. And, you know, we plan on being here another 15, 20, 30 years. Who knows how many generations. I myself am a fourth generation printer. So my great-grandfather, my great-grandfather started our family printing company in Dallas, Texas in 1947. So
oh my gosh.
We have a long history in printing and putting ink on paper.
Oh, I love that you shared that, Steve, because 4 generations, I mean, 4 generations ago, it was an entirely different world, obviously. Yeah. And so do you have pictures of the original print shop? And
not really. You know, the only thing that I do have is which is kind of a cool thing.
Oh gosh, he's got it in his wallet.
Oh, well, normally I am wearing this, but I didn't have time to put it on, but I wanted to show everybody. Like, this is, I don't know if you can see.
I can't see without my glasses.
So you can see this. This is a watch that one of our customers, Vortec, you can see how cool it is. The back of it is see-through.
Oh, yeah.
But this was my great-grandfather's pocket watch. And one of our customers, Vortec, here in Fort Collins, they restore pocket watches into wristwatches. And so they did this for me last year. So this watch is 100 years old from his pocket watch, which he was the first one in printing. And I usually wear this on networking events or whenever I go out. Still works, still, you know, beautiful watch that they did. So that's kind of the only thing that I have from that era of, you know, my previous printing history.
What a great story.
Yeah, it's neat to carry on, and And my son is joining the business. He works here too, so he's the 5th generation, and maybe he'll carry it on. If he does, then he gets to inherit the watch.
That is an incredible conversation piece. I was wondering because I thought the what do you call it? The band
Uh-huh.
didn't look that old.
No,
Of
no,
course, it would have been a pocket watch. Yeah, that's so very cool. I love watches. And that's somebody you should invite to our group because that's a really unique specialty kind of business. And it is so rare to have these small family businesses. If your son is involved as well, I mean, it's just remarkable. I love working with businesses like that, family businesses. It really shows in everything that you do, you know, the way you interact with people, and it's a entirely different kind of culture.
Yeah, we're a small firm here, and we really pride ourselves on personal touch to our customer, being able to, they call us, they come in here, they visit with us. We're just kind of an extension of their company, so it's really nice. That's how we look at it, is all of our customers are our partners, and we want to help them in any way that we can to better their business. And so it's really nice. They come to us and talk about, oh, we need a postcard, or we need something like this, and we want to do it this size. And we're able to say, well, if you can take a half an inch or an inch off of this and make it a little bit different, we can get 2 more on the sheet. You can save some money that way. So we're all about trying to save our customers money and using their marketing dollars as far as they will go.
That's amazing.
And
That's
Elizabeth is great with all the graphic design that she does and running the machines, and so it's really nice having a small group here that we can cater to.
Yeah. So Elizabeth, your role is, I'm sure you all do a little bit of everything, but Elizabeth, you are a graphic
I was hired
designer.
as a designer, yes. And I've been doing that for, oh wow, that's going to age me. Let's just say I've been doing it for about 20 years. And what I love about this shop is that I get to do more than just sit behind a computer and design. I get to help run the machines. I get to do, customer service, talking with the customers. A lot of them, like Steve said, have become friends.
Yeah.
And I like the small environment, obviously, because I'm still here. It's just a great place to work. And
so could you give us a high level overview of the products? When we started, we've only had one brief conversation prior to this little interview. And what I noticed right away, this is another segue into another topic, but what I noticed right away is that you have a special offer out there for banners that I want you to talk about in a minute. But obviously you do a lot more than banners. So can you just kind of give us an overview of what do you offer?
Sure. Our main business is digital printing. We have 2 machines in here. We have a Xerox 1000 and a Ricoh 7200, where we can print anywhere from an 8.5 by 11 up to a 13 by 27.5 inch sheet.
Okay.
And we can do direct mail pieces, brochures, letterhead,
business cards.
business cards, you kind of name it. We put ink on paper. So if it fits in that parameter, then we can print it on our machines. We have also a full bindery, so we can fold, we can saddle,
wow.
we can perfect bind, we can make Wiro catalogs. So we pretty much can do anything that you need on that. But we also do offer the ad specialties, such as the banners that we're running a promotional for the COVID-19 to help out with local customers to be able to get word out, to lip balms, to hand sanitizers, and also silk screen and embroidery. So we do apparel as
wow. So I thought you had mentioned that you have some promotional products. So how vast is that offering? Like how much do you have in that area?
A lot.
Yeah.
Like a catalog, like whatever you
Like,
want, you can get.
pretty much.
Okay.
It's pretty much a search engine.
Yeah.
Nobody really does it in-house, or if they do, they
Yeah.
specialize thing, but we have 5,000 vendors out in the marketplace where you could go to our website and type in pink golf balls, and all the vendors that sell pink golf balls will come up, and you can figure out who has the number that you need, whether you need 100 of them or 500 of them or 5,000 of them. And you can kind of just narrow it down. The more information you put into that search bar, the less come back, because it can really get overwhelming. If you put in black pens, you're going to get 10,000 vendors come back with black pens.
Right, right.
The search engine he's talking about is on our website, frontierprinting.com.
Okay.
And it can be a little overwhelming, like he said, if you look for black pens. I don't want anybody to get overwhelmed. If you want a pen, call us. We do have, certain vendors and certain things that we know these ones are good, So don't get overwhelmed with the search engine. If there's something that you want, call us, we'll find it. And
yeah, we have certain products too that we sell a lot of that are really good, like our lip balms. We have these little mini lip balms.
You talk, I'll get it.
Okay. That we sell to a lot of dentists, and we have people stop in here weekly that just stop in, open the door, and say, "Hey, can I have another lip balm?" Because we've run out.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And it's a conversation piece. When you see something like that, people are like, "What is that?" And then you say, "Oh, this is a lip balm that I got from whoever," and it's useful. People use it, so they're always using it. It's always out there and getting talked about, and that's probably our number one seller that we have on the ad promotional side.
And
it's useful, and it's unique enough that it is, like what you said, it draws attention for something to talk about. So a quick question. I know that as far as promotional products, oftentimes people are like, I just want the cheapest. How can I get it cheapest? Because you can look online, right? And I know that I have been a victim of that mistake before, where you go for, price, and but without having somebody who cares about it and managing it, the product doesn't show up at the event on time, or it's slightly off color, or so I can really see the advantage. I mean, it sounds like what you're offering is really like that personalized kind of consultative approach to let us understand like what your needs are, and then we'll guide you through this vast array of choices.
We're definitely, we're not going to be the cheapest. We're not going to be the Vista prints that are makers. And you don't know how many people that we've had that have been Vista print customers
victims
that have said, they have misspelled a word or something, or they've done something, or they didn't know that they were going to be charged the freight or and everything, and it added up, and it was pretty comparable to what our prices are. But with us, you have somebody looking out after you, and we try to, every job that comes in here, we try to proofread it and catch it. And if we catch a mistake, we want to call you before we print it and say, "Hey, is this right?" I just want to double check. The Vista prints don't care. They're gonna take your file and they're gonna print it, and then if it's wrong, they're gonna say, "Okay, well, send us a new file and we'll reprint it for you again for the same price."
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
I think we've all been there, done that.
Yeah.
And
that's where the partnership comes in. We are an extension of your company, and so we're looking out for our customers' best interest.
I love that. And you get to know each customer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what their brand is, and I'm sure you can make suggestions as to, marketing is, well, that's what I do. So we're on the same page with the value that's provided there. And you're talking about marketing budgets, and it's tough right now. Like, why don't you share a little bit about this special that you ran? Because this is really important, and I'm sure there are people that would take advantage of is that offer still in
Yeah,
place?
it's still going on.
Okay.
Of June.
Through the end of June, we're offering 13-ounce banners that have grommets in them and hymns for $2 a square foot. And
That's
uh,
crazy. Ah,
like this right here.
yeah,
And that's for the
that's
customer.
what Elizabeth is for.
Yeah. She's Vanna White of Frontier Printing. But so customers can really get information out to their customers, whether it be a restaurant or any business that wants to show that, hey, we're open and we can help you out by curbside service or anything. And $2 a square foot. So if you're getting a 2x4 banner, you're looking at $16, and then there's a $10 shipping charge on top of that in size order.
You cannot beat that. And that's the communication link. Because as we start going out into the world, that's what we're wondering. Are they open? Are they open?
Yep.
How are people handling this? What's going on? How do I behave? So that's a no-brainer. I mean, no one can say no to that. It's really awesome that you're doing that. So
Well, we want to help out as many customers affected by this shutdown as possible, and so that they can get word out to their customers to keep the economy going strong, get it back on to where it needs to go.
I agree. That's wonderful. So what is what have you found to be the most effective kind of creative? I mean, the banner obviously is a great offering, but are there other things like in terms of, I don't know, actual activities in your creative response to staying in business during this, or mindset, or like what has helped you the most to keep moving forward with all of this craziness that we're living in?
Direct mail.
Yeah, direct mail is really coming back to get people to send stuff to mailboxes again. A lot of salespeople aren't getting out, and companies need another avenue to put product or information into their customers' hands. And so we're seeing a lot of direct mail really on the upswing.
Because really, when you're sitting at home, you're going to read your mail.
For the first time in like 30 years. Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of the things that's really picking up for us. We we're just kind of chugging along like everybody else, trying to get everything restarted and kick back into gear. So we don't really.
So you guys open? Is your office at, like, we can come in and okay.
Yes.
You can come in. If you prefer to have a pickup curbside, we can bring the product out and drop it in your trunk or
drop it in your trunk.
Work with however you want to get it done, and we can have it delivered to your house too. So dropped off on your front porch.
Okay. But there's no problem. And so are you guys requiring masks when people come in, or how are you handling that?
We're leaving it up to the customers. If you want to come in without a mask, you can. If you come in and you want us to put a mask on, we're happy to do that as well. We have them here available, but we're on a limited employee base here now, so we're chugging along small as we can and keeping the business that we have with customers that need something. We still turn it over.
So Steve and Elizabeth, how can the group best help you, and how would they go about doing that? I mean, we all want to send business to you, but like, what's the process, and what would be, I don't know, we're all here to support each other. So
yeah,
that's kind of a silly question, but
is to really, get a group that wants to support each other. Printing stuff locally, buying services locally, that's kind of the idea behind groups like this. And really, Fort Collins is a really great town for that.
Yes.
We've had a lot of local companies here that require, we're going to only buy locally to support, and it's great.
And we do offer design services. You know, if somebody has a small business and they want a banner, but they don't have the artwork to do it, I can set that up, no problem. Postcards, we can design those. I can design anything that goes onto the paper. So
Logos and that kind of thing. So if someone came to you and said, hey, like we're starting a new arm of our business or whatever, you can do all of that.
most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, the more information that you give us, the less time that it takes to design it. So, you know, just give us a call. We're happy to help out any way possible. We definitely want our friends in this group to survive and to like get their business back as well.
Yeah, this is really this, if there is one, this is the soapbox of this group. Like we have to show that commitment in our actions. Like it is really time to do that. And I was joking, I think with you earlier, because I'm guilty of this. I said, after that next delivery I get from Amazon, right? I order from Amazon and I know it's craziness because it makes no sense. We don't want all these people that are out of work to go work for, to go work for Amazon.
Yeah.
We want everybody building the business of their dreams that they already poured their blood, sweat, and tears into. And every little thing that we do really does make a difference. So yeah, that's what this is really about, for everyone to get to know each other and be top of mind and make that little extra effort. And honestly, doing it like what I'm coming away from this with, and I'm notorious for doing this, like, because I have so much going on all the time, right? The easy and quick, but do it right the first time with someone who cares, develop that relationship, and then the value is, I mean, you can't even put a price on the value of that. So I'm really excited to meet you guys. I'll be stopping by for some lip balm and printing materials, actually.
Well, and definitely, I would love to sit down with you and learn about your business too. You're gonna have somebody to you and get you introduced on here too.
Yeah, that'll happen down the road. I don't, it's really important to me that people understand that's not my initial reason. And I do a number of different things, so it'll all come out eventually. But I really want to create, we've got, so the first milestone is going to be like 200 people. So this is a plea to everyone. Really, everybody just think of like 5 people, get them in here, and let's, while we are ramping up, like right now, I'm just doing 3 times a week, and then we can do 5 times a week. And as people have that opportunity to talk about their business, and then you can always feel welcome to post like whatever special you have going on. Like you could post your banner special in the group, because we just forget. We're all trying to run our businesses and families and all that stuff. And I don't know, I think we all just forget, like, and we don't want that to happen. So I want this to really.
Will we be able to view past interviews? Like, will they be out on the Facebook?
So in the group, on the left-hand tab in the menu, there's a tab that says videos. Okay. Just click on videos and they are right there. And if you, like I told Elizabeth, I can download this and send it to you, and you can do whatever you want. You can edit it or put it on your page and can edit. You can edit the end of it, the beginning, whatever. But you can just throw it up on your page and tag people and use it in whatever capacity is helpful to you.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else that you want to offer or ask or share?
No, we really appreciate, you having us on. And if anybody does need any kind of printing services, please give us a call. We're open 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, and you can
Do you want to
Who's
tell your location and your phone number and your website real quick?
Sure, we're northern Fort Collins at 1400 Webster Avenue, and our phone number is 970-484-2950.
And that's over by the Walmart on the far north side of town, right?
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
just
on the other
Link
side.
Lane. So Link Lane and Mulberry area, right in the old airport.
Yeah. Okay, well, oh, there was something else that popped in my mind. Oh, I was just gonna say, everybody, like, buy a banner. How could you not buy a banner?
And
That's,
another thing I wanted to say is, we know that everybody is on a tight budget right now. If you come in and you say, this is what my budget is, I would like to get a direct mail piece. How, what can I do with this? We're willing to work with you guys and, figure out what would work best for everybody, because we just need to get everybody running.
yeah, Elizabeth, that's amazing. That is just fabulous. Thank you so much for offering that. And I've really enjoyed getting to know you guys a little bit and can't wait to do business with you. So thank you so much for your time. I'm always going to try to keep these just to 30 minutes because we all have such short attention spans, but hopefully we'll get some eyes on your business and send some business your way. And we'll be talking in the group. Try to be active in there and, share what's really going on so that everybody keeps you on top of mind. Okay. Thank you
Sounds
so
good. We
much,
really
guys.
having us on.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. You make it a great day, and I'll see you in the group.
All
right.
right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.